Good day, beautiful people. In this video, we're gonna learn how to spice up our carving and piste skiing with 5 easy tricks and maneuvers that are so fun. Let's get it. Alright, trick 1, or no, let's do it in Swedish today. Trick 1. Alright, trick number 1 is the airborne edge change over a roller. This feels amazing and anyone can learn it pretty quickly. First thing we're gonna learn how to do is to pop properly. A good pop looks like this. And you should ideally jump a little bit forwards. And that pop, we're gonna time it in between 2 turns so that you carve 1 turn. At this point, you're on top of the roller, or actually a little bit before the top of the roller. So you fly over the top of the roller and then you land on the new edges. It feels amazing. While doing this, there's a couple of things to have in mind. I like to have the arms forwards and out, like good ski position. Sometimes I like to exaggerate it even a little bit more so that I feel balance right and left. Good. So this slope here got ideal terrain. As it's flat and you got some nice smooth rollers that are not too steep. All right, so I'm setting myself up here and I will pop. I'll try to land straight away into the next car. Oh, pop. Ah, that felt quite nice. Bomb there. Woohoo! I like this. You can also try just carving, hop, to make it easier, because the timing with the rollers is quite difficult. Just jump. Oof. So I'm trying to set up the carve nicely. I go this way. Boom. And land on the new edges. Wow. I like to keep my arms nice and out, like for balance. That just felt like a 10 out of 10. If you want to learn in person, maybe join one of our ski technique camps for adults. See you then. Ciao. Trick 2. Once you get the hang of the airborne edge change, I recommend trying to add some shifties. First way we're going to do it is the shifty up, or shifty up the hill. So if we imagine I'm finishing a turn here, and I'm going to go jump up and go to the next one. I have the arms far out for balance. I twist the skis up the hill and then down the hill and land cleanly on the edge, carving into the next turn. What is important with shifties, what many people do wrong, even in normal jumps, they kind of want to go that way and then back with the whole body. That doesn't work. You have to just jump and then twist the legs. So you're twisting the feet, the knees from the hip socket, while the upper body is counter-rotating that twist. So that's super important for you. Ooh, we got another nice one coming up. Gonna try shifty up the hill. Setting myself up. Woo-hoo. Spice it up even further, we're gonna add a tail drag to the shifty up between the rollers. So once again, I'm finishing this turn. I extend, pop downwards, twist those legs, but I kick the legs slightly in front of my body, and I kick the tail down to drag it for a brief moment before quickly snap them in, and boom, land on the new edges. It's very exciting if you get it right. It's a little tricky to land straight away on the clean edges. it's so hard. Trick 3. To add even more flavor to these spicy carve turns, we can also do a shifty down the hill. So if I'm finishing this turn, I pop forward, I go into the air, and I twist the legs down the hill. And then back, and then quickly onto the edge. Some people think this is easier, some find it harder. I don't really care, I think both are a thrill. Thrill. Yes, thrill. Maybe you notice I took off my ski here. It's to show you another spicy combo to add. So I'm finishing this turn, move up and forwards into the air. I'm doing a shifty down again, but then I use the back of the legs to get the heel up and get the nose down. It's required that you have to be really fast and the timing gotta be excellent, that you pop a little bit early so that you have time to drag on top of the roller, and this will feel freaking amazing. Yes, I dragged them! Woo! What's incredibly important with this shifty nose drag is that we're on this edge, we pop up in the air, rotate onto the new edge and drag the nose there. Because there is a small risk, if you're silly, that you pop, go shifty and drag the downhill edge. It's gonna lead to instant death, perhaps. Trick 4. Now we're gonna learn how to drift. Super cool. First way we're gonna do it is the easy way, because we already know how to do it. It's drift up the hill. So you do a turn, kind of do a hockey stop, and then into a clean carve. Let's do that a little bit more in detail now. Let's get some nice edge angles in. We're carving here, on edge the skis a little bit, rotate them up, skid, skid, skid. I'm enjoying it. Since the skis are flat, I rotate them down the hill, and then I engage the edges a fair bit. So I get like a nice carve out of this turn. All right, first time you try this, I suggest you actually do skidded turns. You do a skidded turn and then just overdo it a little bit. Do the next turn, overdo it up the hill. You can do it really short, you can do it long. Ah, that was a little too long almost. Woo! Snow mustache. Trick 5. Now we're gonna take the drift even further and we're gonna drift down the hill. This is kind of unnatural but feels even better. So, I'm carving like a madman that way. I'm finished with the turn. I want to start turning to the left. So that I let that happen. Get on the new edges, but I over twist the skis. So I'm sliding sideways. And then I rotate the skis back and engage the edges and go shwong. Off in a nice carve. You can even do this like in between each turn, but it's kind of exhausting. Don't love that. I like to just do this every now and then. First time you try the drifting down the hill, I suggest you do gentle carving, drift down into a carve. Now when you're drifting down, you can also play around with extending the transition so you get a bit of a traverse where you're just skidding and drifting sideways, just like this. Let's go and do it. I got the speed build up. Sideways into the turn. Sideways into the turn. Woo-hoo. hope you enjoyed shredding along with me today. If you want to shred along with us, maybe join one of our camps there or learn more from that video there. Have a good one and best of luck spicing up your skiing. Ciao!